Hi, good evening, Sashikal, and Namaste. Welcome to my channel Terry Krish or GEG Agra. Since I was discussing dictionaries in Python, and today uh, I'll discuss deep copy of dictionary. How to create the deep copy of the dictionary and what does it depict the impact on the dictionary and deep dictionary as well. So, what is the deep dictionary? Actually, whether this is copy or deep copy, the intention is more or less same. But yes, to copy, to make a deep copy of the dictionary, we'll have to use or include or import the copy module, and using that copy module you'll be able to create deep copy of the dictionary. So let's move to our presentation. So see here. So what is the deep copy? So I'll discuss here. A deep copy creates completely independent new dictionary. It recursively copies all nested mutable objects, creating new copies of them as well. This ensures that changes to the copy dictionary or its nested contents will not affect the original dictionary and vice versa. So if you make the changes in uh, original dictionary, and this will not impact the deep copy of the dictionary, and if you make the changes in deep copy will not affect the original copy. Okay, so see here. But for this deep copy version you will have to import a copy module of Python if you want to use deep copy, because copying the dictionary from one variable dictionary variable to another dictionary variable, it is just simple, means the alias name is created. But if you want to really create the copy of the dictionary, means there should be two copies when you copy this. But in alias, the copy of the dictionary is one, but two names are there. But over here there will be two dictionaries, and both are different from each other. Okay, so see here, I'll show you. First I'll create the deep copy and show and take you to the collab notebook, where I'll show you how to create the deep dictionary. So import copy. So here this is the original dict deep, sorry. The name is Bob, his age is 25, and hobbies, this type or this pair is the mutable pair, because the values are in the list. And in the next element, this is another element, and here the address pair is again a mutable pair in which I have used the dictionary. So these two are the mutable, and over here name is immutable and age is also non-iterable. So the impact which can be uh, uh, drawn is on list, hobbies, and address. Means hobbies and addresses can be impacted. So see here, this is the dictionary, and I'll have to use or include import copy. And when I create the deep copy, so see here, this is a variable deep copy dict is equal to copy dot deep copy and original dict deep. So this is original dict deep, and this is the function copy dot deep copy. So here it is creating another copy of the dictionary, so there will be two copies of the dictionaries. So if you print both of them, if you print like original dict before change, so this is original and this is after the deep copy has been made. deep copy dict. So this is here the original dictionary, and from this statement I'm getting the deep copy dictionary. Now I'm going to make the changes and I'll show you. I'll take you to the collab. So see here in this collab, Google Collaboratory, the same code I have copied here. Import copy, name Bob, age 25, hobbies, painting and cycling, address, city, San Francisco, and zip 9401. Okay. Now when I apply deep copy, since import copy is already there, so when I apply this, I'm when I'm creating deep copied dict, this variable is for the deep copied, and apply the function copy dot copy is a module copy dot deep copy, and copy of what? Copy of original dictionary. So now the copy of deep copy of original dictionary is created. So there are two versions of one dictionary. Okay, so when I print original dictionary, I can print, and deep copy can also be printed. So see here the result when I run this. See here, this is original dict, means name Bob, age 25, hobbies painting and cycling, and address city San Francisco, and zip 94101, and so on. And when I created deep copy of the dictionary, the copy is the same as original. Now I am going to make the changes to the mutable part of the dictionary. Back to the presentation. You see here, making the change in modifying a mutable object within the original dig deep. So I am going to make the changes in original dictionary. So what I am going to do here, I am adding one element to the list, that is hobby list. I am adding photography, and I am adding, or rather I am updating the city, which was San Francisco earlier. Now this is Seattle. Okay, so when I print this, you'll see in deep dictionary there will be no change, but yes, original dictionary will see the change. So again I am clicking this and taking you to the collab. Here you will experience this. So I'll make the changes is in original dictionary, but you will realize that deep copy of the dictionary will remain unchanged. So see here, I have added one element in the list hobbies, that is photography. I have added photography to the list hobbies, and I have changed or updated the address from San Francisco to Seattle. And when I print original and deep dict, then you will realize what change is taking place in original dictionary and in the deep dictionary. So you'll see there will be no change in deep dictionary. This is completely isolated dictionary. Deep copied is completely isolated dictionary. So when I run this code, I'll show you. It is taking a time more than the normal, taking time because it is connecting to the server. Okay, now the output is I have made the changes in the hobbies. So here this is original, name Bob, age 25, and hobbies painting, cycling, and photography, which I have added just earlier. Address is updated. City, previously it was San Francisco, now this is Seattle. But one thing you must notice here, that the deep copy of the dictionary, that is name remains the same, Bob, age remains the same, that is 25, and the hobbies, painting and cycling, both are the same as of original one, since original one is impacted, but here deep copy remains as it is. Similarly, address the same, city San Francisco, and zip is the same. So the deep copy does not get impacted when I make the changes in original dictionary. Hope you understood. Means when I make the changes in original dictionary, the deep copy dictionary will not be impacted because these are two different copies of the same dictionary. So see here, photography and photography address are changed again in the presentation. Now over here I am going to make the changes in immutable fields, means the name and the age. Let's see what happens. So when I change age from 25 to 26, so this is in original dictionary, so 25 now is updated, and now it becomes 26, and nothing else I'm going to change. But you'll realize that the age in deep copy version will remain 25. Okay, so deep copy remains unimpacted or unaffected. Taking you to the collab again. See here. I am making the changes. I mean, I am modifying the age. It was previously 25, and now I have changed it to 26. And when I print these two, original and deep copied, then see what happens. The duplicate or deep copy version remains unimpacted, but original gets changed. But the original gets changed, say 25 to 26. But here, if you notice, in deep copy, the age was the same as it was there when I created the deep copy, 25. So this is how we can deal with the deep copy of the dictionary. So one is copy, one is shallow copy, and the other one is deep copy. For the shallow copy, I have to use import copy function, I mean module, import module copy, and for deep copy also you'll have to import copy module again. Okay, so this is how we can get to know the difference between copy, shallow copy, and the deep copy. Okay, so I hope you understood the concept of copy, shallow copy, and deep copy. If you understood, then kindly share with your friends And if you are not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon so that you get the notification of the video as and when the new video is created. So we'll meet in the next video with some other concept. Till then, bye bye.